Yo, 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 my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Mennings. And in today's episode, I'm going to be making $1 million within about 20 minutes using the aUEC RV. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be picking up an Hammerhead mission, which gives you 250,000 when you complete it. And I'll just tour that out of the way and then get that money. I think this is a blunder by CIG. It's almost like a exploit, but not in the way of like where a cargo wouldn't sell and you could just keep selling it and earn loads of money from that, or prices was wrong or something like that. This is more of an exploit that would be almost real life, in that you can tow a vehicle out of an area. What they need to do is maybe figure out that you don't get paid once you've towed it out of the area or something like that. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, guys, making $1 million in about 20 minutes. Now, I have tried this with a C1 on the Cutty Black and the Hammerhead. You can't move the Hammerhead with a C1, but you can move the Cutty Black and I think the Andromeda with a C1. So I tried it, and the moment I get out of the seat of the C1 with the tractor beam, it turns the tractor beam off. So if you want to do this in a C1 with the Cutty Black, you would need to do it with somebody else in the passenger seat that's operating the laser, basically the tractor beam, and that's the only way you'll be able to do that. But then you're gonna have to split your profits. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do like this video, don't forget to take that plunge and tickle that like button for us. Don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe notification for more videos as we drop them, and don't forget to check out the description for the Discord link as well as the org link. And if you want to help the channel out further, there's also memberships where you'll get shout outs and stuff like that. And the code dropping down, if you use that code during this free fly week, especially when you create a new account with RSI, you'll get 5,000 credits if you do buy a ship in the end, and you'll also push them people up in the rankings. And if you don't own the game, you can currently play it with free fly with that code. If you want your code to drop down next, guys, if you are subscribed to the channel, just leave a comment with your code and I'll pick one at random like we have done there. So yeah, so let's get into this one, guys. The SRV towing the Hammerhead for $1 million in around 20 minutes. So there's the ship. We now take this. I'm going to fly in front of it. Right. I've never used one of these, by the way, guys, so I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'm going to get a what's it called for it? But I should be able to tow it, basically. So what we're doing is just towing it out and see if we can tow it out of the trespass area. Contract complete. There we go. See, that's it. The seconds, and it's 250 grand for that. So now I can just let go of that. Actually, what I do is I'll just do that and then back into my. Down a bit.
Engines off.
It's as easy as that. Really? Nice little area. Guys, I really don't know this ship. There it is. And so I've got level 2 crime stat. I've made 250,000. I'm not going. I can't put that wickets on a pad anyway. But I can. I needed to fix it actually, so I'll do that in a minute. But if I go here now, so it's probably going to cost me about 30 grand, 40 grand to clear my crime stat in the Galleria. And the thing is, you could just pick up a couple of jobs. If I didn't break my thing, so there we go, 32 grand. Pay that fine. Done. So it cost me 32 grand to clear my crime stat, and I made 220 grand or 219 grand on that job. Right, it's that simple. I need to fix my ship now. So here's a little tip, that guys, if you have broken your ship and you can't repair it, as you'll see here, you'll see what I've done with my SRV is I've knocked off the little towing thing at the back. You see it's missing. And so what I'll do is I'll try and repair. For some reason, Seraphim has an issue where I can't repair. So the best thing to do is to head back up to the ASOPs and claim your ship. And then when you claim your ship and you come back, your tractor beam should be on, as you'll see in a second. So I'm going to come here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm going to claim my SRV.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And then what I'm going to do from there is I'll go back down and you'll see that my laser is here. As I come round, you'll see my lasers on there. So I'll go up and you can see me actually that the laser's there. And then what I'll do is I'll go and grab this other mission. Yes. So you can do it that way. You can fix your... So when you're here, if the fixing thing isn't available here, I'm going to show you another way of doing it.
Landing gear up.
So we've currently got 4,257,000. So let's see what we get here after this.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So I'm hoping here that I don't get another crime stat. I just keep the 2 I've got, the level 2 I've got, which will be good.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let's go. Don't know if it's behind the rock or not. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. F down on the enter remote turret. That's it. Let me just go forward. Just look. There we are. That's going to come with us. So we'll just keep an eye at the top for it to say it's done it. We've got 4 million at the moment. We just got to get out of that trespassing zone. Once that's done, we're done. Easy money. Oh, I did get another crime stat, by the way. You can see there. But if you do this, you're going to get bounty hunters after you saw. But you'd have already earned some money, so it's not an issue. And you may have to spend some time in prison, but if you're at the end of the night or whatever, you can just leave that and just, once you're in prison, just leave it and it'll count down the timer while you're offline. Out of the zone because that red thing came up then. So you may be better off clearing your crime stat each time, just so you get the level 2, which means because I won't be able to go to the I don't think I'll be able to go to the station now. There we go. Full script. And what I can do now is, while that's still going, I can go down here and enter remote turret, and then just release myself and keep going forward myself and just leave that. And that's that, basically. Move out of the way. Done. See if I can pick up another one. Personal. Salvage. Hammerhead cleanup. Accept the offer. Boom. Let's find it. So they've made a bit of a boo-boo here. So let's have a look at my money. How much money I've got. 450,000. 4,500,000. So I'm going to have crime stats here, obviously. But I'm not too bothered. I say you can go back and clear it, or just if you do, say you did 4 of these and then just spent the night in jail, whatever. So what I need to, I've done the other one and I saw, where is it? There's the thing. There's another ship there as well. So let's get myself positioned here. Just behind it. And then let's do this. F down here. Enter remote turret. And grab the hammerhead. Actually, I'll grab it further down, I think, there. And let's go. Go. Let's go to him. So I've gone full boost. It's finished. Again, what I'm going to do is make sure I'm going forward and just undo my tow, and then off that and just leave that to go, and just see how they are. So you see now 4,750,000. And there we are, another hammerhead. We'll go and grab that one. And let's go and get it. Where is it? There it is.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we are.
Quantum travel complete.
There's the hammerhead.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
So, like, even if now bounty hunters come and got me, I've made $1 million. I'm not too bothered. I've made a decent amount of money. This will be the 4th one I've done, and I would have made a decent amount of money for that. And basically, I've cleared my crime stat, which cost me 30,000. So I've made like close, you know, just under $1 million, 970,000 or something. Power thrusters. And then what I'll do is I'll basically just head straight back to base after. If I get shot, I get shot. I'm not too bothered about that. I just need to make sure that I go to prison if I do get shot. And then that way then I'm in a good split. I'm in a good place. I can just log off and let that happen. And I've made a good $1 million. Right, where's that hammerhead? There it is. Let's grab that. Let's push forward. So my crime stat hasn't gone up again, so I take it that we, if we just hit that level 2, we wouldn't go past that level 2. I think it's because I did the Cutlass Black one, and then went back to the Hammerhead. I think if I'd have done just stayed with the Hammerheads, I would have only had a level 2, which means I would have only paid 30,000 in all for my crime stats. Just make sure. Throwing it away again. So this is, I think, is a blunder by CIG, because you have to have the shields on to protect it from being towed. But then you can't have a salvage mission, because when the shields are on with a salvage mission, you can't salvage. So people are just going to do this. If they're going to get paid, there we go. So that's it, done. $1 million, and just drop that. Go off its way. I mean, you could then salvage that with a salvage if you wanted, and you get loads of salvage from it. But for me, if I show you my thing now, 5 million. So a massive blunder, I think, from CIG, that. And I know they're probably just testing it at the moment, but like they did with the cargo on the cargo missions. But for me, I can't see how they solve that apart from making it being not able to tow it, because they can't put the shields on, because then you can't scrape it. So they're going to have to make it so it's too heavy or something, but then that's going to take away big ships from being towed.
Quantum travel engaged.
So I don't know how they can fix it. Whereas with the cargo one, with the cargo salvage, they could just change the cargo that spawns. Whereas with this, they can't stop you from towing it unless they put the shields on. Because to stop you towing it would mean some other work to go into it. Like maybe towing it out of the area doesn't give you the contract. It cancels the contract instead. Maybe that's the only way I can see it. because you're in danger of just losing salvage missions. Like the box, like doing the cargo, was in danger of losing salvage missions. Now I may get pulled up here for a level 3 crime stat. Privileges revoked. But are they? Now, earlier on I smashed up my ship. Catch me first.
Attack on ship. Landing.
Uh-huh. Not happy with me there, was there? Was not happy with me there. Can I actually clear my crime stat though? That's the point. We'll find out, won't we? If I can't, I'll just hand myself in and go to jail, and then from there I'll just log off and leave it. But that was worth it for $1 million, so I earned $1 million in that. So 32, so 120, 120, 150, 160 grand. And my crime stat is gone. Ooh, yeah. 160 grand, but I made $1 million. Or just under $1 million after paying 160 grand. And I've got no crime stat now. So definitely worth it for me. Definitely worth it for me, that. Not too sure how they're going to fix that, but there we are. And like I said at the beginning, I'm not really into showing exploits, but for me, this sort of makes sense in a way of you would be able to tow something away and you'd have to get a crime stat for it. You know, it's part of the game is to be able to tow stuff. So realistically, you would be able to tow it away. It's not like, you know, something, you know, selling some cargo or something and it doesn't disappear, so you keep selling it. That's a different type of bug. This is a bug in a way of they are trying to test the SRB and its towing, and inadvertently you can make a lot of money from it. But it's not a bad one in that it would be realistically able to do that. But still it's going to be something that they're going to have to get on top of. So we hope you like that one, guys. If you did like that one, don't forget to take that point and tickle that like button for us. Don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe notification for more videos. And let us know in the comments what you guys think. Would you try that? Only seems to work with the SRV. You can't, unless there's other ones that tow. But there you go. I'm sure the SRVs will be available soon to purchase and to rent out and stuff like that. So maybe they'll have fixed it by then. So there you go. 1 million in about 20 minutes, I think, from that. So there we go. We hope you liked it, guys. See you out in the verse.